Good morning. I hope you are having a fabulous morning wherever you are. And I'm jumping on here today to tell you a little bit about me and what I'm doing because I realized a lot of people don't know. So let's begin. I'm Dr. Jen Murphy. I've been an associate dentist for 17 years now. I graduated from the Ohio State University. So I'm a Buckeye, now living here in North Carolina for nearly 2 years. And I've completed an Ironman, I've run the Boston Marathon, I've done a couple 50Ks, and countless other running races, triathlons throughout the years. However, as with many of us, we say life happens, and frankly, I let my health go, and I gained, honestly, probably at least 55 pounds, and my cholesterol was through the roof, and it was like, oh dear, it's time. And I wasn't happy. I mean, let's be honest. When we are unhealthy, I mean, let's be real, we don't feel good, and it's hard to live the life we want. Like, I'm an athlete, and I believe that all of us have an athlete within us. I've been an athlete my whole life. I mean, I started playing Girl Scout softball in first grade, and from there, then it was like adding basketball, adding volleyball, and in junior high I did, volleyball, basketball, softball, track. High school, narrowed it down to volleyball and basketball, played college volleyball. Then after dental school, really got into running and triathlons. So I really believe that we all have an athlete within us. We just got to find it. And it's there. As well as to really live our life fully, we need to take care of ourselves. Like, it's not just going to happen. So what I've started is my own business. And what I want to do is help others work with basically dental professionals and entrepreneurs to not only learn but implement those foundational habits for health to live life fully, like good sleep, nutrition, exercise, hydration. I believe those are the big four, but then there are also things like meditation and fun or play. So many of these elements, and many of us know what to do, what are good things to do. But I honestly believe it's about getting to the point where, frankly, it's boring. Meaning, I get up about the same time every day, go to bed about the same time every day. In the morning, I have the same routine when I get up as far as getting my hydration in, meditating, getting some exercise in. Today I'm not dentisting, so I got to read a little bit and work out a little bit later. I call a slower morning, which is so needed. But really it comes back to dentistry is hard. It's hard physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I'm learning that holds true for entrepreneurship too. And I refuse to let this profession take away my future health, my future life. I know so many people, it's taken away their health, their family, and frankly, their life. And I refuse to let that happen, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else. And I really believe that we can take control and turn that around. And delving into that too, even is mindset, of course. But as we're learning, a lot of the mental health things, yes, there's a basis for many of them, but a lot of them come back to, like, we're just not taking care of our bodies, plain and simple. Doing these basic things that we need to do for, frankly, life, to sustain our own life. Getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, moving our bodies, eating whole, nutritious foods. So that is what I'm about and what I'm looking to do. So you can check out my website is drjenmurphy.com. That's JenMurphy.com. And I want to also tell you about my first big upcoming thing is a virtual workshop on Friday, August 4th. It is going to be 10 to 5 Eastern, and we'll probably take an hour break in there for lunch, roughly. And for June, so it's June 1st, woo, can't believe it. But for the month of June, I'm offering a special using the word energized for $100 off. And the workshop is called Exhausted to Energize, Habits to Revitalize Your Health. Many of the things I aforementioned here. And the goal is just to let you know, you're not just going to be sitting there listening to me tell you about all the things that you should be doing. No. I do love research, and I'm going to share some things with you, but a lot of it is going to be working. It's going to be a working workshop where I want you to leave with a solid game plan and feel good about implementing the things that we're going to be talking about right away. So I'm so excited for this. I am going to keep this on the smaller side, so seats are limited. So I encourage you to register ASAP. And again, if you go to drjenmurphy.com, up at the tab there's seminars, and it's the drop down for the virtual workshop, and there's a link there to register, and I'll try to add that here as well. But again, for June, $100 off, energized, because I want to help you be energized and live your best life and become that athlete within. You got this. Have an amazing day.